Hey everyone, Cooking with Sue here. Today I am going to be demoing our new batter mixer and dispenser for the first time. So I decided I'm going to make some chocolate cakes in our mini bundt pan. So the first thing you need to do is you need to oil your pan. And so you can either use our basting brush and put oil in each well and oil it that way, or you can tighten the cap of our kitchen spritzer and pump your own air in. And this way you're not using any chemicals. You're just putting air and whatever type of oil it is that you have in your sprayer. So I either have olive oil or grapeseed oil because those are the two that I use for my spritzers. And then the important thing to do is to burp it after you're done so that it doesn't get clogged staying under pressure. And you'll notice also in here that there's a little filter where you can put dried herbs in there in order to infuse it, like basil or something like that. So do not put fresh garlic in your kitchen spritzer because fresh garlic left out on the counter could give you botulism, so you definitely don't want to do that. So we're just going to use a regular box mix of cake. We are going to open our dispenser here, and when you open it, some quick tips. You want to kink it to the angle there because you're going to have a lot of suction because the bottom is where the batter will come out, and if you don't turn it on its side, it's going to be like suctioned up. There is a plunger cover here, and then there is the mixing blade. So we're going to be using the mixing blade on it first, and then we're going to put it into the cover like this, and then plunge it into the container. So first of all, we're going to use a half a cup of oil. We're going to use the Easy Read measuring cups. These are perfect for liquids because you can look right down into them to read the measurements. Then we're going to do a cup of water, and I'm using the Measure-All cup. And the Measure-All cup can be used for liquid, like I just did with the blue measurements, or solids with the red. So if you're on a virtual party with me, I want you to comment by private messaging me what the red reads. So the red reads solids. And then the next thing we're going to do is the 3 eggs. And you're putting your liquids in first because it's much easier to blend them together. And I'm using the 1 cup prep bowls. And you'll notice the 1 cup prep bowls have etched glass, which means that you won't ever have your numbers wear off on it. And then, then I'm just going to open this with our kitchen shears. Got some nice stainless steel kitchen shears that come with our new knife block set. And I know it looks like it, but it will fit an entire box of cake mix. So you just got to put it in carefully. Look at that. It's like, woo, right to the tip top. But they assured me when I was watching the video that this would work. So here we are, Facebook Live, right? You know me. So now we're going to go ahead and put the blending blade down first. And this is very similar to our whipped cream maker. Once you put it on, you just turn it sideways a little bit. And I'm going to just plunge up and down to get it all mixed. And when I'm done, there's 3 different settings, 1, 2, and 3. And so depending upon whether I'm doing a mini muffin pan, I'm doing a regular muffin pan, or maybe I'm using the new bubble waffle maker, which I hopefully you guys have seen this summer. We're going to make some waffle cones. And I made a Nutella dessert the other day, and I used pizza crust instead of like waffle mix. It was really great. So I'm just going to plunge around, and you can turn the handle a little bit when you're plunging, but you don't want to turn too much because it is on a, you know, a twist. So you don't want the handle to pop all the way off. So that's pretty well blended. So then I'm going to open it up, and when you open it, you're going to tip it to the side again so that the suction comes out. And then you're just going to scrape it across the side and put it right into the dispensing bottom because that will help it push out. And so I'm going to use this on setting 2 for dispensing into our mini bundt pan. And I just love the Tiffany blue color that they have. And then I'm going to squeeze twice through here to fill around the bun, and it's gonna come out great. Look at that. So you can imagine how pancakes and waffles and cake mix and brownie mix, you can put jimmies or sprinkles in your batter if you want, but don't put anything thicker than that because it won't come out through the bottom dispense. You'll have to actually put it into your cake mix after it's been dispensed out. The other thing is that if you actually go to my website, which I'll post below, and look up this product, there'll be a recipe for a strawberry blondie cake mini muffin pan or brownie mix pan that you chop up your strawberries first in the manual food processor, then you put it in there and it'll all squirt down. I've made that as well. I think I made that for Super Bowl. So I'm going to stick this in the oven, I'm going to bake it, and I'm going to bring it tonight to my, my church group. So hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks.